This presentation is about our experiences with shifting the European Geosciences Union General Assembly from its traditional in-person format to a fully virtual meeting at short notice. My name is Jens Klump, and I'm with CSIRO Mineral Resources based in Perth, Western Australia. Jane Hart is a professor at the University of Southampton. Together, we lead the Earth and Space Science Informatics Division of the European Geosciences Union. The General Assembly of the European Geosciences Union is the second largest academic conference in the Earth and Space Sciences. The conference usually takes place in April or early May in Vienna, Austria. It is an important forum of exchange for the geosciences in Europe and beyond. Due to the pandemic, the EGU General Assembly had to shift to an online format at short notice. Because of the experimental format of the General Assembly, the EGU Council decided to waive registration fees for this conference. The main consideration was to enable sharing of geosciences at the General Assembly. The format should allow all authors and conveners to participate across time zones. Sharing Geosciences Online should be accessible in terms of internet bandwidth and for anyone with hearing or visual difficulties. The format should also be able to accommodate all presentation types at the EGU General Assembly: oral, poster, and Pico presentations. I will say a little bit more about the Pico format later. For all scientific sessions, authors were encouraged to upload and share their presentation materials. During the week of Sharing Geosciences Online, each session hosted live text-based chat for community exchange and discussion of the presentations of that session. Union symposia were offered online through live streams, as were the great debates. A number of short courses were given in the form of webinars or presented as downloads of pre-recorded material. Similar to scientific sessions, town hall meetings and division business meetings were held by live text-based chat. Looking at the statistics of this year's meeting already gives us some insights into the impact of having to move to a virtual format. When the call for abstracts closed in January 2020, everybody was still expecting a traditional meeting in Vienna. The number of abstracts submitted to the conference again increased by more than 11% relative to the previous year. In the original planning of the conference, 18,052 abstracts were scheduled into 702 unique scientific sessions. Almost two-thirds of the sessions were co-organized between two or more scientific divisions, demonstrating the importance of interdisciplinary research. More than 11,000 presentations were uploaded, which is significantly lower than the number of abstracts. The number of uploaded presentation materials could reflect that many authors did not know what was expected of them and what to do in the new format. The number of participants increased by 37% over the previous year, and the number of countries from which the participants came increased too. The participants of Sharing Geoscience Online engaged in lively discussion, exchanging more than 200,000 messages in the session chat and posting almost 6,300 comments to the uploaded presentation materials. The change at short notice was a challenge for presenters and conveners, and in the course of the week of Sharing Geoscience Online, we learned a number of lessons. The quality of sessions depended a lot on the conveners being well prepared. Slide decks worked better than pre-recorded presentations. Short videos worked better than long videos. The diversity of participants was higher than ever before. The online format of Q&A was more inclusive, in particular towards early career researchers. And most of us need to acquire new skills, like video presentations. But what about the social component? Conferences are also about meeting people. How can virtual events provide spaces for social interaction? It is still difficult in virtual formats to have those enriching side conversations at poster sessions, over coffee breaks, or at evening events. The setting of virtual events makes it difficult for early career researchers to build a connection with their community. Plans for EGU General Assembly 2021 are on the way, but still open to adapt to learning from other meetings. Whether the EGU General Assembly will be a virtual or hybrid event will depend also on the global developments of the pandemic. At the moment, we expect that the EGU General Assembly will still be fully virtual. Future General Assemblies will certainly be hybrid events. The EGU Council is discussing future session and presentation formats building on the experience with the Pico format. The aim is to develop a session format that offers an inclusive and high-quality experience for all participants, regardless of the physical or virtual presence. What are Pico sessions? Pico sessions were introduced by EGU in 2013. Pico combines the advantages of both oral and poster presentations. Every Pico author first presents his or her work orally in a 2-minute madness session. Afterwards, all session attendees have enough time to watch the presentation again, to hold discussions with the author and with their colleagues, and to network. The format gives a fast-paced overview of the session, followed by ample time to discuss individual presentations with the author and colleagues. For future conference formats, we might also look at other types of events, not only scientific conferences. We might learn something from large sporting events. Not everybody can be in the stadium at the event, but millions participate in the event through various formats. Some are in the stadium, others go to a regional hub, also known as pub or sports bar, while others follow the events from home. In summary, we can say that virtual and hybrid meetings are here to stay. They have also shown to be more sustainable and more inclusive. However, virtual formats can make it more difficult for early career researchers to connect to the community. We have to find substitute for the interactions during the poster sessions, conference breaks, coffee breaks, and evening events. We're still experimenting with the format to create the best meeting experience. And we all need to learn new skills to make the best use of the new formats. Thank you very much for watching this presentation.